Adam, I was thinking this is the fourth time I've been to Oak Hill for a major event, and I'm thinking as you get older in this game, that's what happens. This is your second time here to play in a PGA Championship. What does knowledge from 10 years ago do for you?
Well, it's hard to remember last week, let alone 10 years ago, but maybe it'll come flooding back when I get out there on Thursday. I've actually played here in a US Amateur Championship as well, so there must be some recollection of all the shots I've played on this golf course. But really, it's an exciting venue to be at. What a great track, one of the best in the country here. And hopefully, just the fact that I've been out here 10 years, long enough to come back for a second time to this venue, there's some experience in that'll hold me in good shape for this week.
It seems like it's a course that presents itself to you the way you would want it to be. It's very difficult for a major championship, but it seems fair.
Yeah, I think so. They've made a very fair test for us this week, but the PGA do a good job of that, of testing us, but keeping it fair. The greens never seem to get out of hand. Play on venues that are demanding anyway, so they don't have to manipulate the golf course too much to make us suffer out there, and they get the result they want. The rough is long this week. There's a premium on hitting the fairway if you want to shoot under par, and you're just going to have to be cautious around the greens. Keeping it under the hole is probably a really good thing this week.
Does that give you at least a little bit of sense of comfort to know that they don't let the course get away from them?
Well, I think it's nice to know that. Absolutely. It's nice to know that you're going to come and play a course that rewards good golf and there's nothing too silly about it. And they've proven that over the last few years with some really interesting venues that they've picked, but it's all worked out very well. And this one is just such a great course, you wouldn't want to touch it too much.
Last month at Muirfield, you showed that your form is good in the majors still. It's got to give you a good feeling coming into this week.
Yeah, it's a big week. The major season goes quick after the US Open, and here we are, the last major of the year, and after such a great start with winning the Masters, we're the last one, and I'd really love to get two somehow this year. And the Open was good, back in contention where I've wanted to be and where I've kind of put myself over the last couple of years, trying to do all the right things to get myself in that position again this week.
There's a long wait to get back to the Masters to defend, so I'm sure it would be nice to wrap things up in the major season with a victory here.
It would be. It's been a hectic few months, that's for sure. It's been a whirlwind, and especially the last couple of months since the US Open. But it all happened so quick. I'm certainly going to continue to enjoy being Masters champion this week and for the next 8 months until I go back there. But it'd be fantastic to kind of bookend majors this year with the PGA here.
Last thing, what do you have to do well this week? What's the one thing you're keen on that you need to do in your game so that you can have those bookends?
I really like where my game's at. I think it's in good shape. I think everything's there. I'm ready to go to compete this week. What I feel is there are a couple points in the round where I need to be really hard and make those critical 8-footers for par. And that might be on Sunday afternoon or it might be on Thursday morning. But there's always going to be a couple critical ones, and I've got to be tough on myself every day to make them, and that'll ultimately, I think, put me in good shape come Sunday.
As always, man, thanks for your time. Good luck this week.
Cheers, man.
Thanks, Tom. Thanks, buddy. Great to see you.